Hey, what's happening, guys? So I've already filmed this and I did bloody tale as old as time. I tell you, I filmed it and then went back to my phone and my phone was black, which means that my phone was off, and that is wicked. So anyway, Friday pickups video, which it seems to be is every Friday. Just lucky, I guess. Not actually got that much today. I'm gonna say not much. I literally have two things to show you. But bear with me, don't leave just yet. I'm very happy with them and I'll explain why when I'm obviously talking about them. In terms of, before we proceed, what I want to say is you'll probably find that if you do content and things like that, I'm subscribed to you, that you'll probably find a few more spam comments and things on your videos from me, because what I found recently is that I'm actually missing people's videos, and it's not on purpose or anything like that. I apologise. It's basically that I've not had a bell notification on. I've been missing people's videos. Some people that I've been watching, I watched for a while, and then all of a sudden just don't see anything by them. And that's just like the YouTube algorithm. You know, you mention one thing, like I could mention cement or something, and it'll bloody suggest about 15 videos to me about somebody cementing something, and I'm like, okay, but then people I'm actually subscribed to just doesn't show me. So I've actually been going through, when I've noticed people that have popped up and things like that, I've actually been putting the bell on, the bell notification for their videos. So I might not watch the video straight away, but I'll make an effort to do that, or I'll watch a little bit of it and then watch it sort of thing later on. But yeah, I want to make an effort to actually properly go through somebody's video and actually give them a decent comment. So so look out for those. It's not because I'm trying to get your attention or anything like that. It's literally just because I'm just like catching up with you, basically. But anyway, let's move on. So the first pickup of two is Chuckie Egg, and this particular version is the Amstrad version. I actually had this, and I don't know whether it was the Amstrad. I was about 3 or 4 at the time. I remember that we had the floppy disk version, but it had a bug in it, which means that around about level 8, level 9, something like that, that one of the seeds, because you have to get all the seeds, one of the seeds was literally in the score board right at the top, and you couldn't physically get to it. I don't know if that's a known thing or anything like that to anybody else, but that was for us, and we had to load up the tape. Tape seemed to take hours when you were a kid, so it was always preferable to go to the floppy disk. And yeah, this was the exact same front cover. It came about mainly because, I mean, it's on my list for things to get, but it's for display purposes, because I don't have an Amstrad or Commodore 64 or anything like that. I'm not really going to get one, to be honest. I've got enough stuff. But basically it came about because somebody put on a Facebook post in a group that I'm in about Dizzier games. I wanted to get them, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I want to get some other games. He didn't have Chuckie Egg, so I bought that off eBay. It cost me literally like £2.50. Which I was very lucky to get, actually, because it was an offer post as well. It was buy it now for £4, I think it was, or make an offer. And this one's on there for like sort of £10–15. But again, it's for display, and it's the front cover, it's tape. That's what I wanted. The front cover and the tape. Doesn't matter. Anyway, moving on. Is this. Does anybody know what this is? Of course you do. It is a Nintendo Famicom, the family computer, for anybody that doesn't quite know. Trying to explain this to somebody over the phone, for them to mishear me and think I said femdom, wasn't really the conversation that I was meaning to have with them. So yeah, it is the NES counterpart, basically. It's a Japanese equivalent. I believe this came before. This, I think, what is it, 1985 it came out? Well, the game anyway, which was Challenger, that I got with it, came out in 1985. And the guy that sold this to me was on Facebook. It's Facebook Marketplace post, and he basically has his own business. I've got a card from him. I don't know if he has actual Facebook, but I have him personally on Facebook. He's called Mr. Game Boy. And if you wanted to email him, for anybody that's into Japanese stuff, so Famicom, Super Famicom, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, anything like that, he does post out. You just need to ask him. He's got loads of stuff. Really, really nice bloke as well. I'm going to hopefully deal with him again in the future. He literally only lives sort of 20–25 minutes away from me. but he said he was more than willing to post, and he said he doesn't make any money off posts. He just said, I literally just want to cover my postage costs and that's it. I'm not interested in making money off that. I'm not eBay. His email address is mr.gameboy.uk@gmail.com. So yeah, anything Japanese wise, hit him up, because honestly, he sold, so originally he listed this for £30. It literally is what you see, and he just said with a random game. I got chatting to him and everything else, and I actually checked out some of the games that he had. The best game that I wanted was this game, Challenger. It's a bit like a Zelda-esque Aztec adventure type game, and it's partially because I don't speak Japanese, so I'm not going to get RPGs, things like that, because he had some Dragon Ball games, Dragon Ball Z. But he had about 30 of these on the floor when I went in, and he basically said, oh yeah, take your pick, because they all work, I can show you, and he did, he showed me. Some of them were super duper white, some of them were super duper yellow, some of them were cracked, some of them, the controllers themselves had been worn away where the buttons were, things like that. And yeah, this one was a very much one of the more top tier ones. There was a perfect white one, an amazing white one, but the button was missing, and I just couldn't be bothered to faff around with getting a button off eBay. I just said, look, you know, show me it works, and he's like, yeah, it's fine, here you go. It was meant to be 30, but I got it for 25 from him, and all I need in the back is just the Master System adapter and everything else, and that's really all I need. So I'm happy with this. I know that it works, so I don't need to test it straight away. It's probably not going to go on as of yet, because I literally only have this and a Dragon Ball Z game, and I've got a feeling the Dragon Ball Z game that I've got already is text heavy. So yeah, so I'm not going to be stupid and just hook it up just for this one game. I can't be bothered to do that. But yeah, I need to clean it up a bit actually. It's a bit grimy in certain areas. So yeah, so I'm happy to get this. I'm on the lookout for a couple of other bits and pieces, to be honest now. My list is quite short, it's quite small. But I mean, this is only a couple of them as just an example. So I'm literally after like an Abe's Exodus manual for the PS1, a particular blue PS1 controller. It's an actual PS1 controller. I nearly got a PS2 one. Looks similar, not the same. And Donkey Kong Country 2 box for the Super Nintendo. Like, I just want basic stuff. I'm not after, like, you know, Klonoas and stuff like that. I do have like stuff on my list for CEX. I will be taking stuff in hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, that's really what I'm after now, is more very specific things. Obviously I buy stuff in between as well, if I come across it, but that's what I'm after now. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video. I know it's quite short, but yeah, thank you very much for sticking around. The next video has already been filmed. That is my top 10 Master System games. So hopefully that'll be posted, I think, on Sunday. I think I'll do that. So have a nice weekend, guys.